Well, let's get our weekend started. It's Hollywood Fridays here on the Kevin Kuretzky Show. So let's start talking about some topics in Hollywood. But first, let me take a sip. I've got my lemonade and Kettle One. Now that could be the drink for the Labor Day weekend. All right, well on Monday night it was announced who the new Dancing of the Stars cast is. Except I have one question. Who are the stars? I mean, I love Ricky Lake, don't get me wrong, and David Arquette's great, and Chaz Bono, yeah, you're cool, you know, but George Clooney's ex-girlfriend and Nancy Grace, you know what, not the most stellar cast. Although I will say I'll be watching it every week, so I'll be giving you updates. So I hope Dance with the Stars' next cast is a little better. I am excited though about what's coming up that it's coming back up in that Mirror Ball trophy. All right. Let's talk about this. By the way, folks, no People magazine this week. Yep, I couldn't do it. I bought Us instead. Because you know what? I won't buy into the Kim Kardashian wedding. All right. Real Housewives of New Jersey. Let's talk about this. Teresa, I actually feel bad for you, and I finally saw something. I watched it a couple times on Monday night, and I realized something. Your brother and your sister-in-law are totally playing for the camera. When they came about, 3 hours late to your book signing, and then he made you read it out loud in front of the camera what you wrote? Come on, Joe, that's tacky. But Teresa, on the other side where I felt bad for you is, your husband was a mess. Joe Giudice was drunk and he did a somersault and he ended up chipping his tooth. Teresa, you're gonna be better than this. I still love you, you're my royalty. The other thing is, I read a story in Us magazine, and I have it right here. Melissa and Teresa, awkward interaction. So, the story goes that they were at a party for Bravo, didn't see each other all night, didn't speak to each other, didn't want anything to do with each other until this picture was taken. So, no love lost there. Teresa, I get it. You know what? Your sister-in-law drives me crazy. As a matter of fact, her singing drives me crazy. She's no Beyonce. All right. Kathy, your cousin though, Teresa, you gotta give her a little bit of credit. She showed up at your book signing and was there because she really cares. Also, I think it's a little bit of an olive branch. I don't see it just for the cameras, Teresa. I see that she really wants to be your friend. So we'll stay tuned and see what happens on The Real Housewives of New Jersey. Also, on the cover of Us magazine, Vienna, let me get it right here for you. Vienna says, I hated my face. Guess what? So'd we, Vienna. Your 15 minutes are up. Could care less about you and your boyfriend and all that. Bachelor pad, thumbs down. All right. And last but not least, my girl, Emma Stone, who I keep talking about, is still, for 3 weeks in a row, in the #1 movie in the country, The Help. If you haven't seen it, go see it. It's fabulous. Emma, you are amazing. And really, you know what? You are the future of Hollywood royalty. I see it. I see your future going really well. And last but never least, yes, Kim Kardashian got married. She went on her honeymoon, and she alone was featured on the cover of People magazine. Kim, you're a sellout. For $1.5 million, I can think of a lot of better things, people, to spend your money on. So anyway, that's it. That's the Hollywood wrap-up this week. We talked about Dancing with the Stars, we talked about my girl Vienna, and we talked about Real Housewives of New Jersey and Emma Stone. So, until next week, I'll see you later. Have a great Labor Day weekend. And remember, all new shows every week on The Kevin Kuretzky Show. Cheers. Have a great Labor Day.